Hi, this is Brandon I. Brooks, managing editor with the Los Angeles Sentinel Newspaper and also the LA Watts Times. It's my absolute pleasure today to be here with Mr. Stephen A. Smith. How you doing?
How you doing, man? Pleasure.
Appreciate your time. Appreciate your time. So first off, I just want to say thank you for allowing us here with you today. And we were here at a live taping of First Take, which I'm actually a big fan of. One of the few shows I watch because I don't watch too much television.
Mm-hmm.
But for those that aren't familiar with the show, tell us about First Take and about your role on First Take.
Just a debate show, debate format. There are a plethora of issues to touch on in the world of sports and beyond. And you know, you're thinking about having two people counteracting one another and giving them opinions that are different than the others and what have you. And you know, a lot of times when people in the past, we see a television show or what have you, and people would just be talking about the news. And a long time ago, the industry changed. And it wasn't just about, because you got to a point where the advent of social media and beyond, you were going to get the news and then everybody would have it in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then at some point in time, it elevated to, well, what do you think about it? What are your thoughts about it? And for somebody like me who climbed up through the newspaper industry, whose #1 goal was to be able to editorialize and opine and give my opinion, which means becoming a columnist. You know, in 2003, at the time that I became a columnist, a general sports columnist for the Philadelphia Inquirer, I was the 21st African American in this country's history to become a general sports columnist.
Wow.
And so when you look at it from that perspective, the fact that everybody now gives their opinion, it wasn't allowed back then. You didn't have a license to do that. Social media didn't exist. And you had to work yourself through the terrain in corporate America and the journalism industry. And you didn't have black sports editors. You didn't have black columnists and what have you. And so you weren't having black reporters being elevated to that position where they had an opportunity to express themselves. So it was always my goal. And the fact that I was able to parlay that into doing this, that's why it's a very, very big deal to me, because others have the luxury of being around at a particular moment in time where they get the license to do that. Me, I had to work my way up through the trials and tribulations, that minefield of journalism, to elevate to the point where I had an opportunity just to give my opinion. You had to work back in the day to be licensed to do that. Now you don't.